Hello everybody, today we will complete Unit 3 Far and Away. Lesson 4 Conversation and 5 Listening, page 38 and 39. Today we will identify some new vocabularies and phrases. We also ask and answer some questions about the conversation, and we will listen to the experienced traveler talk about what to pick for a backpacking trip. Okay, at first, who can tell me what our conversation will be about? Look at the picture. Excellent. It may be about traveling by plane or a flight. Very good. Have you ever traveled by plane? It's so interesting, comfortable, and also saves time. Now, listen carefully to the conversation between the flight attendant and the passenger.
Flight C458 is ready for takeoff. Please ensure your seatbelts are fastened and your seats are locked in the upright position.
Excuse me.
Yes, can I get something for you?
No, but I wonder if I can ask you a question.
Certainly.
I see that there's an empty row near the front of the plane. I was wondering if it would be possible to change seats. I usually try to get some sleep during red-eye flights, and it would be much easier if I could spread out.
Unfortunately, that won't be possible. It's against our policy for passengers to leave their assigned seats on this airline.
Well, that's a crummy policy. I don't get it. Other airlines allow it. Why should passengers be crammed together when there are open seats on the flight?
Please try to understand. The problem is that if we gave you the seat, it wouldn't be fair to other passengers who might also want the open seat.
That's a drag, especially since I requested a window seat at the front of the plane, and they put me on the aisle near the back.
Could I see your ticket, please?
Sure. Why?
Sir, the empty window seat at the front of the plane is your seat. Your seat is number 3, not 33.
Oh, awesome.
Oh, it's a funny situation. Now, what's the meaning of spread out? Spread out. It means to settle. Excellent. What's the meaning of aisle? Path. Path. Okay. What's the meaning of cramped? Crowded. Cramped. Crowded. Red eye overnight. Red eye means overnight. Crummy, bad. Don't get it. Don't understand. A drag, a disappointment. Awesome, terrified. Are you ready now to answer the questions about this conversation? Okay, number 1. What request does the passenger make? Perfect, he would like to change seats. Number 2. How does the flight attendant respond? Does he agree? What reasons does he give? Of course, he doesn't agree. He says that changing seats won't be possible. Why? Because it wouldn't be fair to other passengers. It's also against the policy of the airline. Number 3, how does the passengers end up getting what he wants? The passenger was in the wrong seat to begin with. He moved to his assigned seat, which is the one that he wanted. Let's move to the listening. Listen to the experienced traveler talk about what to pick for a backpacking trip through Europe. Look at the picture. Excellent. It's about backpacking. What would you pack if you went camp, for example? What would you pack if you went camping? Excellent. maybe some food, some drinks, sunglasses. Very good. Now, we will listen and then take the items he recommends bringing. Recommends means advises. Listen carefully.
The most important rule of thumb when packing a backpack is to pack light. You may think it's a good idea now to pack that pair of expensive boots and your smartphone, but later you will undoubtedly find yourself wishing you hadn't brought these things. One common backpacking tip is to pack everything you think you need and then take out half of what you've packed. In addition to items you obviously must bring, like toiletries and a few changes of clothing, don't forget to pack essential items such as a light rain jacket, a fast-drying towel, and some first aid equipment. It's important to pack some bandages. However, just pack 2 or 3 bandages, not a whole box. Tweezers also come in handy for everything from removing ticks to taking out splinters. It's also a very good idea to throw a couple of trash bags in your backpack for dirty laundry, wet items, or garbage. Aside from what you should pack, it's also quite important to consider where you should pack each item. Nothing is quite so frustrating as having to dig through your backpack to retrieve an item that is buried at the very bottom. Keep items which you will need to access often, such as your sunglasses, your water bottle, and your guidebook, in an easily accessible front compartment. And one final thought. You know that expensive watch your parents bought you for graduation? Leave it at home. The same thing goes for all expensive jewelry and equipment. Unfortunately, things have a way of getting lost, stolen, or broken when you're backpacking. So only take items you won't be horrified or heartbroken to lose.
Okay, now he advises us to pack light thinking. Very good, to pack light thinking. At first, what's the meaning of retrieve? What's the meaning of retrieve? Excellent. Research. Compartment. Compartment means a small room or a closet. In a handy. In a handy. Useful. Very good. Now, who can tell me what's his advices? He advised us to take rain jacket or leave it. Excellent, we should take it. Thank you. What about expensive boats? Very good. He advises us to leave anything expensive. Very good. Toiletries, take it. Trash bag, it's very important. Water bottles, it's very necessary also. Bandages, 2 or 3, it's okay. Smartphone, no, you should leave it. It's expensive. Sunglasses, very good, it's important. Packs of bandages, packs, it's too heavy, you should leave it. Tweezers, excellent, you should take it. Expensive jewelry, leave it. Guidebook, it's so important, very good. Pronunciation. Words like backpack and water bottle are called compound nouns because they are made up of 2 separate nouns. The stress goes on the first part of the compound noun. Say each sentence, then listen to see if you stress the compound nouns correctly. Now listen carefully.
1. Throw a couple of trash bags in your backpack for dirty laundry. 2. Keep your sunglasses and water bottle in an easily accessible front compartment. 3. Some people like to bring a notebook or journal to write about their travels. 4. You packed everything except your toothpaste and toothbrush. 5. I'll look for a postcard in my mailbox every day.
Okay, what about vocabulary building? Match the words with their meaning. The first word is pristine. Pristine. Pristine means original or not spoiled. For example, this fruit is pristine. It's fresh. Number 2, preserve means keep or save. We keep vegetables in the fridge. Number 3, conservation. Conservation, like the environment conservation or the conservation of environment. We should protect our environment. Number 4, incentive. Incentive, which means stimulate or something that causes a person to act. 5, deforestation. Deforestation, cutting down trees. It's a big problem. Number 6, characteristics. Characteristics means qualities. Number 7, remote, very far. Like when I say Antarctica is a remote continent. Reduction. Reduction is the noun from reduce, decrease. Number 9, lash. Lash, like a land can be planted, okay, fertile. Now, who can tell me the answer? Number 1, pristine, excellent, not spoiled, not spoiled. Number 2, preserve. Number F, very good, to keep safe from injury or harm or destruction. Number 3, conservation. Who can get the meaning? Excellent. With number E, careful protection of something. Number 4, incentive. Very good. C, something that causes a person to act. If you help me in the chores, we will go out in the evening, for example. Okay, number 5, deforestation. Very good. The action of cutting down trees to clear forests. 6, characteristics. Very good. Number P. 7, remote, very far, geographically isolated. H. Number 8, reduction. Excellent. Listening. Number G. The last one, lash. Excellent. Fertile. Thank you, my dear students, and take care of yourself. Goodbye.